This is Steph Curry, the basketball genius and undisputed three-point king. Sure, we all know about the splashy threes and the ankle-breaking crossovers, but what about the man behind the jersey? The tech geek, the family man, the philanthropist? There's a side of him that's remained hidden. Stay till the end to discover the untold story about Steph that you surely didn't know. So let's start from the beginning. Chapter 1. Unexpected Beginnings. Stephen Curry's journey to the NBA wasn't paved with the typical red carpet of elite college recruitments. Despite his father, Del Curry, making a mark in the NBA as a sharpshooter and his mother, Sonia, showcasing her athletic prowess in college volleyball, young Steph didn't immediately catch the eye of major Division I colleges. It was a twist in the tale for someone who would later be hailed as a basketball legend. This oversight by top-tier programs perhaps added an underdog element to Curry's story, fueling his rise to greatness. Then there's the intriguing chapter of Steph's life before he became an NBA sensation, his time at Davidson College. But it wasn't just about basketball. Alongside his sports endeavors, Curry got in the world of YouTube, launching The Davidson Show with his friends. This was a mix of comedy and campus life, a peek into Curry's personality beyond the court. It showed a different side of the future MVP. A creative, humorous, and relatable college student. But in the NBA, Curry's career has been more than just a smooth sail to greatness. Chapter 2. Career Milestones and Surprising Facts. Imagine back in the 2011-2012 season, a universe where Stephen Curry wasn't the cornerstone of the Golden State Warriors. It nearly happened. In a twist that could have reshaped his career and the NBA landscape, Curry was almost traded to the Milwaukee Bucks. Picture the shockwave such a move would have sent. This was a time plagued with ankle injuries for Curry, casting doubts on his future. But as fate would have it, the trade fell through, keeping Curry on a path to become a Warriors legend. And this retention paid off. In the 2015-2016 season, he became the first ever unanimous MVP in NBA history. His record-smashing 402 three-pointers that season weren't just numbers on a stats sheet. They were a testament to a player who had transcended the norms. After such success, it's not too hard to believe that the most expensive basketball card in the world features none other than Steph Curry. His rookie logo card sold for a staggering $5.9 million. And if we want to know the secret behind this success, there's only one thing. It's not a natural talent. Chapter 3. A unique training regimen. Post-2020, Curry introduced a dynamic shift in his workout regimen, integrating weightlifting into his routine. But it's not the usual pumping of iron that catches the eye. It's his application of the weights to manipulate his heart rate during timeouts. This innovative technique underscores his commitment to pushing physical boundaries, ensuring he remains a step ahead in the relentless NBA landscape. The crux of Curry's training, however, lies in his meticulous shooting practice. Curry dedicates himself to taking around 300 shots per day during the season and ramps it up to over 500 in the off-season. But it's not just about the volume, it's the variety. His regimen is a masterful blend of spot-up three-pointers where he repetitively hones his accuracy from the same spot, and dribble pull-ups, which fuse speed and precision. Then come the floaters, Curry's secret weapon designed to arc the ball over towering defenders. But Curry's quest for improvement doesn't stop at traditional methods. He employs a fusion of technology and training that seems straight out of a sci-fi novel. Special goggles that disrupt his visual stability and a light display system confront him during practice. These goggles aren't just a fashion statement, they're a tool to sharpen his focus and hand-eye coordination. The light system, on the other hand, propels his decision-making skills to new heights, demanding rapid responses akin to the split-second choices made on the court. This high-tech gear transforms his perception of the game. Now, this is all about on-court, but you'd be shocked to know his off-court hobbies. Chapter 4. Off-court Passions. Steph Curry's life outside basketball is as fascinating as his on-court heroics. A big part of this is his love for golf. Curry isn't just playing around, he's good enough to make people wonder if he could have gone pro in golf instead of basketball. When he's out on the golf course, he shows a level of skill that surprises many. It's clear Curry loves competing, whether it's sinking three-pointers or hitting that golf ball. Another interesting side of Curry is his involvement in Hollywood. He runs his own production company, Unanimous Media. Here, he's not just a name behind the scenes, he's actively involved in making films and TV shows. His work in entertainment shows us a different side of Curry, one that enjoys storytelling and being part of the creative process. This move into Hollywood highlights how Curry is always up for new challenges, but one disease almost ended Curry's career. Behind his success is a lesser-known story about his battle with an eye condition called keratoconus. This condition was slowly making his vision blurry. This wasn't just a small problem, it was something that could have really hurt his career and his ability to see clearly at all. The turning point came when Steph decided to address this creeping issue. The introduction of special contact lenses marked a significant shift in his performance. It was as if the world, previously seen through a foggy lens, became crystal clear. This seemingly small change had a profound impact. Post-adaptation, Curry's shooting percentages leapt up. In fact, his three-point shooting percentage skyrocketed to an astonishing 51%, reaffirming his status as a shooting maestro. Since the NBA stars are rich and famous, they often have problems trusting people who enter their life. When it comes to getting married, Steph avoided those issues by marrying a girl who he's known since they were kids. Steph and Aisha met in a church group in Charlotte when Steph was 15 and she was 14, and they were just friends back then, but lost touch when Curry went to college. After his 2008 NCAA success with Davidson, Steph was invited to come to the ESPYs in Los Angeles. He remembered that Aisha was pursuing her acting career there and reached out. He began hanging out, and even though she rejected his first attempt to come out of the friend zone, the couple eventually started dating and got married in 2011. Chapter 6: One-of-a-kind lifestyle and quirks. Steph Curry's success isn't just about his skills on the basketball court. Off the court, he's made some smart moves too, especially with his partnership with Under Armour. This deal boosted his net worth to an eye-catching $160 million. It's not just about the money though. This partnership shows how valued Curry is in the sports world, making him a symbol of excellence. Curry's taste in vehicles reflects his life's balance between superstar athlete and family man. He owns a Porsche 911 GT3 RS, as fast and precise as his gameplay, and a Cadillac Escalade ESV, perfect for family outings. His collection shows his love for both speed and practicality. Beyond the glitz, Curry's heart for helping others stands out. His Eat, Learn, Play Foundation goes beyond basic charity. It's his way of giving back, ensuring kids have the right food, education, and opportunities to play. It shows he understands the power of his influence beyond basketball. Also, Curry's efforts in fighting malaria are noteworthy. Each three-pointer he scores helps fund mosquito nets in Africa. This shows he's not just a sports hero, but also a global citizen, using his fame to make a real difference. Steph has some habits and quirks that are just as intriguing as his game-winning shots. Take for instance his habit of chewing on mouth guards. It's not just a random thing Curry does, it's become his signature move. Fans see him chewing away during nail-biting free throws or in the middle of intense game moments. This quirky habit adds a touch of relatability to the superstar. It's as if biting down on that piece of plastic helps him zone in, or maybe it's just a comforting habit he's picked up. And then there's Curry's love for popcorn. This isn't just about enjoying a snack, it's an experience for him. Curry rates popcorn in different NBA arenas like a connoisseur, judging on crunchiness and butteriness. This popcorn passion isn't just for kicks, it ties back to his NBA journey. From munching in the stands as a kid, watching his dad play, to incorporating it into his pregame rituals, popcorn has become a staple in Curry's basketball life. Curry, known for his cool composure on the court, surprisingly has a fear: snakes. This phobia is a stark contrast to his bold, fearless persona during games. It's a reminder that even the mightiest athletes have their own set of fears.